Anisha Murray's fiance says a Mexican surgeon killed her. The Royal Palm Beach woman left the country for a weight loss operation that could have been done 4 miles from her home. News Channel 5's Tim Malloy looks at the risks of going over the border to go under the knife. Tim?
Okay, Kelly, for Anisha Murray, the risky operation, which would have cost $25,000 to $30,000 here, cost $13,000 about in Mexico. At the last moment, the couple had doubts, but they went ahead with it anyway.
Jason Sommerfeld seems like a lost soul in the steamy, hot apartment he once shared with his fiancée, Annie.
Yeah, I've been with her for 4.5 years. We were going to get married.
At 320 pounds and newly engaged, the 21-year-old was going to turn her life around with gastric bypass surgery. A few days after returning from the procedure in Ensenada, Mexico, back home in Royal Palm Beach, David walked into the house to find her dying on their couch.
She was pointing to her mouth. She's on the couch going like this, like she was really short of breath.
A botched operation had killed her 8 days after surgery, says Jason.
I look at it as a butchering, as a complete butchering. He's basically licensed to get away with murder because he's in Mexico.
Medical tourism is what some people call it, cheap surgeries wrapped around pleasant stays in third world or distant countries. A dangerous proposition, says a leading cosmetic surgeon here.
It's a trap, it's a lure, it's seduction. It brings people in on the wrong pretenses. If you're going to do surgery, it's surgery.
This is in every sense a plastic surgery factory. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, surgeries performed by doctors from all over the world on patients from all over the world at generally 1/4 the cost of what it would be in the United States or Canada or Europe.
News Channel 5 traveled to Thailand with a Fort Lauderdale woman seeking liposuction 2 years ago to investigate the inexpensive and very controversial trend. The hospital in Bangkok, Bumrungrad, was immaculate. Patients we talked to were pleased. But back in the States, medical experts and doctors suggested while the surgeons may be very good, poor post-operative care and putting a timetable on your return home can be lethal.
Let the buyer beware, number one. Number two, bargain surgery may end up being more costly in the long run, including your life.
Jason says he'd like to sue the hospital. It's difficult to sue any hospital anywhere, especially outside of this country. He says there's never been a very good conclusion as to why his fiancée died. Back to you.